So before joining QNet, I was an ordinary person. I did my qualifications, did my degree, I did my job. But I think as time went by, I grew more and more fearful. The challenge of being from a middle class is there are a lot of expectations from everybody, from parents, and my biggest fear was, what if I'm not able to fulfill those expectations? And so I would say I was a very fearful person. I was scared of everything. I was scared of being myself. I was scared of what if I fail. All my journey before QNet was preparing me to find this business. So I did not find this business found me. And I remember my referrer, Tushar Bhai, he was my colleague in Reliance where I used to work. And one fine day he just called me and we went for the meeting, and that's where I met V partner Sachin Gupta for the first time. And looking at his belief and conviction, I was sold and signed up right then and there. So I think that was my moment where my life had to take a turn. Honestly, all my life I was struggling to find the balance, because coming from my parents both are very spiritual, and growing up we heard about the learnings from Gita, Karma Yoga, and I always used to wonder how can somebody actually put that learning into practice. And when I found this business, when I heard Datusri talking the same language, I think that was my click. And that's where I could see that I can put Gita in action in this business. And that click in one of the week-ons, my very first week-on, I think that is where I decided I want to be part of this journey forever. I want to change my life and I want to change millions of lives. And there are two moments which are very clear in my mind. One was when I had just achieved my platinum rank. I was comfortable, earning good money, and my upline V partner Kavita, then she was just a VC, and she sat with me and she told me, she said, Adi, if there is a level above possible, if there is a better level possible, then why not me? Why not I be there? And that has stayed with me all my life, and I always strive to go for the next level. And another incident is, in 5 years in the journey, I was pretty much set, almost earning what I had never imagined for. And one of those days I was sitting with my son, and my son asked me, Papa, why are you still working? Why are you still doing this business? Because you promised me 5 years. And I remember having this chat with him, and I asked him, it was a bright afternoon and we were sitting in our garden, and I asked him, what are we doing now? On this Monday morning, what are we doing sitting in our garden enjoying this nice weather? Now, how many fathers can afford to do that? Now, we are blessed that we have this business and we could do this, Shimon. But how many parents, how many fathers can do this? Now, if you allow me, then I can go and help more people so that they can sit with their kids and enjoy their afternoons with their families. But only if you allow me. And knowing my son, he was so happy. He said, let's do it, Papa. And I think that encouragement from my own son is the biggest strength that I have. And I will never forget that moment, because it re-instilled my belief, my conviction, my commitment into this business. Today, my biggest dream is to have 100,000 people who are full-timers, who are full-time fathers, who are full-time husbands, full-time sons and brothers, sisters. And that is what this business can ensure. And since I have this platform, I don't want to just use it for my own freedom, my own success. I want to make sure that I have my team who are living the same life, or better life, what this business has given to me. So that is one dream which I'm living with, which I'm running for. Yes, success, of course, it's the most beautiful thing, but it comes, like Chief says, success makes you more dutiful. It is not about enjoying success, it is about being responsible and being dutiful to your team, to your people who have made you successful. So I think success has made me more responsible and given me the sense of duty towards my people, my family, and of course, society at large. Honestly, I think the what this business has built us into is the biggest legacy, and my biggest pride is that I belong to a family, I belong to a company where the founders have instilled such beautiful values. So I think if I can just pass on the same values to my team, and if my people can grow and live with those values, that will be the best legacy I can leave for my people, for my family.